Good afternoon. My name is Priscilla Valerio, and our presentation today will cover the evolution of colorism, history, consequences, and solutions. Colorism is defined as the prejudice against persons based on their complexion. With the support of Dr. Edward Stevenson from Albizu University, my colleagues Mauri Sanchez, Stephanie Sarkody, and Arlena Silva will discuss the history of colorism and the impact that it has had on criminal justice, education, and mental health of African Americans in the United States. Mauri?
Before exploring the ramifications, we must highlight the historical key points in the United States and its consequences in the African American population. Everything started in 1619 when African slaves were brought to Virginia for the purpose of assisting in the house and production of cotton. 60 years later, racial classification was created to keep whites as a mean of social control. We must understand that colorism was emerged from the intermix of white masters and African slaves. The lighter skin was favored as they learned different skills to help them move up in society. After the Emancipation Proclamation, Black codes were created, which further criminalized Blacks. In the criminal justice system, data is disparaging in regards to arrest. Although media wants us to believe that the Black-white disparity is larger, academia suggests that the difference exists within African American population, placing those with more ethnocentric features at a greater disadvantage. Scholars suggest that training in fair policing and bystander accountability could assist in disparities and police mistrust among African Americans. Now, my colleague, Stephanie Sarkody.
Thank you, Maldi. I will discuss colorism within the educational system. Within a typical school day, colorism may reveal itself in teacher-student interactions, peer interactions, classroom dynamics, school discipline guidelines, and family-school interactions. Light-skinned Black children may be seen as more attractive and given preference over darker-skinned children, consciously or not, due to Eurocentric beauty standards. A colored halo effect leads to evaluation of skills, intelligence, and behavior based on skin tone, not merit. Darker skinned girls are more likely to be teased and objectified than darker skinned boys. Data from 2001 to 2012 showed that dark-skinned Black females were twice as likely to be suspended than white females, while this discrepancy did not extend to light-skinned Black females. My colleague Arlenis will talk about the mental health impact. Arlenis?
We wanted to investigate how the mental health of African Americans is affected by colorism. In the search for literature, we found several studies that measure the different factors that influence perception of the self, self-esteem, relating to others, racial identity, and resilience. A study conducted in 2017 suggests that African American students face a misconstrued perception of themselves because of colorism. One of the priorities of a study was the imposter phenomenon, defined as persistent perception of being incompetent even after presenting contrary evidence of how this affects mental health. In a similar supporting article, researchers found that African American adolescents lack the attributes necessary to partake in productive school bonding and grade retention, which put them at higher risk for mental health issues. Racial identity beliefs are important to the development of productive citizen lives. And unfortunately, due to colorism and other factors, the study looked for ways to increase these beliefs in African American girls. The findings contributed that African American girls lack the protective factor of racial identity necessary to become resilient and productive individuals. And Stephanie will follow with solutions.
Thank you, Arlenis. As you guys can clearly see, colorism has had a large impact on varied dynamics within the African American community. This socially established hierarchy created by whites and maintained with other members of various racial groups keep dark-skinned individuals at a greater disadvantage socially, educationally, and emotionally. The image of dark skin has long been correlated to perceptions of crime, intellectual delays, and a range of other negative connotations. In order to move forward from the aftermath of slavery, years of oppression and discrimination, society must divert from European beauty standards and reallocate social capital towards education and conscientiousness of American society. Thank you very much for allowing us to present today on this very important topic. We wish you all the best and we hope you stay safe. Thank you.